Welcome to the vlog. It's super late, but I figured, well, I want to get out and do an early ride. So, why do I have the bike in the bike stand? I bought myself a Garmin. Let's talk about that. So I ended up buying myself a Garmin because I actually bought the Bullet and bought a power meter. It's in the mail, so unfortunately I can't quite reveal what I decided on getting. Either the pedals, like the Garmin pedals, or stages. Those are the kind of two I was going between. So stay tuned, and when I get it in, I'll be sure to vlog it. But let's get this guy installed. So I went ahead and bought a Garmin Edge 520. The Garmin brand's kind of gotten some heat on YouTube lately, but I've been using the Garmin watch for a very long time. Hadn't had any problems. Have a heart rate monitor. Haven't had any problems. And I got a smoking deal on this guy. So I said, well, I'll pay a little bit more and get the 520. So let's see what it comes with. Very nice, very nice. Just the basic unit. There's all kinds of reviews on these. It's not the touchscreen, it's got the buttons on the side, on the bottom, and then the charging port is on the back here, and then you've got your mount right there. I did charge it up. We'll see how long the battery lasts. It's supposed to be rated for 15 hours, so we'll see. It comes with a mount, front end mount. They give you a couple other mounts, like a stem mount, maybe a handlebar mount, and then all the little O-rings that you'll need to attach your speed and cadence sensors with. Here's your heart rate monitor. Was it Ant Plus device? The strap, charging cord, and your 2-speed sensors. So that's everything that comes with the bike. So let's get it installed. So actually I have a third-party mount that I bought a little while ago, because for my crit races and road races I want to use a GoPro, and the mount that is included doesn't include the mount, so this one does. It's just an inexpensive aftermarket one. It's made of plastic, but it actually fits the Garmin on it real well. We'll get a look at it a little bit better when the bike's on the ground. So now I've got the speed and cadence sensors to throw on. Let's get those on. Comes included with the kit, and then the cadence sensor is a little bit tricky, so it actually attaches to the inside of the crank arm, and then it comes with a couple bungees here that are included. Actually, I had to use the longest bungee. They're not really that stretchy. It's not like a rubber band, so they're pretty firm. So we'll see if I'm gonna go on a ride tomorrow, and if I think it's a little bit too loose or wiggling around, we'll try to throw on a smaller one, but it's pretty tight right now. We'll see how it goes. So it looks pretty sweet, real nice and tight. There's a little bit of a gap here, but it's so it can fit one of the larger Garmins, and it was one of the more inexpensive ones, so not a big deal. So I've got to get rid of my little guy. I'm actually going to throw him on my second bike, so it's not going to go to waste. So we got the bikes all set up, but I actually haven't configured the speed or cadence sensor to the unit, so let's go through that. Power buttons on the top left. Let it sync and turn on. I fully charged this last night, so there should be plenty of power. So I want English, top right to accept, I'll keep our American units. Keep a 12-hour time. Male. Birthday. My weight. My height. Psych ability. There's a couple different options. I don't really know what it's for, but I'll just say good. Connect sensors. Yes. Alright, so it found all of them. I think that's all we're going to get. The top one there is the speed, second one there is the cadence, and then the bottom one is the heart rate. There's room for one more sensor, so we'll have to wait to see where that one comes in. So while I'm here, I might as well connect my phone with my Garmin. So it connects via Bluetooth, so I'm just waiting for my phone to find my Garmin device. So with the light in here, it's a little washed out, but I'm going to collect my Garmin Edge. My Garmin sees it, so I'm going to accept. On my phone, I'm going to pair. And it's paired. Difficult to see, but you see on the top bar, on the top left is your battery. The second icon, whoop. The second icon is a heart, so that's the power meter's paired. The third icon looks like a speedometer dial, so that's the speed. And then the fourth item there is your cadence. So I've got my Bluetooth hooked up, so that's the flashing light in the middle. And what's really nice, so what I'm not really used to, is it's got a little temperature gauge and then the time. And I think to get riding, you just start it and get riding. So at the top there I have my total time, then I have speed, distance, time of day, and calories. I'm going to play with these settings to set them up to my own liking. So I'm super excited. I'm going to play with this guy a little bit, get the menu all set up, make sure I can upload to Strava, which was one of the perks in getting the 520. It was a little bit more, but I plan to be using Strava a little bit more to download my rides, maybe look at some of the data. So for me, I think that's going to be important. So I can't wait to get on my next ride. I'm going to try to get up nice and early tomorrow morning to get out to get a ride and test it. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Be safe.